Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Kayla, Goddess Angel Divination. So, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a timeless collective reading for all you guys. So, thank you for tuning in. So, we'll go ahead and start off. I have a few things that I want to do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and read from this book here. And then I'll pull out some oracles, index, and runes for you guys. And I may do some tarot cards. I haven't decided. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to find a chapter here, so give me like a start for like a chapter, thank you. Okay, so it should be the chapter. So it's gonna be day 4. It's magical health here. So magical health, okay, because this is about manifesting, like, certain things. So this is gonna show you how to manifest like better health. And it says here, the greatest wealth is health. Because like with your health, it's like it's the most important thing. It should be the most important thing for you and to you, right? Not like like how much your money is just the money that you have in your wallet. Your body is also like a form of your body isn't it isn't. Your body is like a pentacle. It's it's of the earth, just I literally I just heard this, I was just watching this movie, and this lady, she said what did she say? She said, "Oh, um, my family didn't make money. We come from money." And literally, what? People really do come from money. If you want to be like that, yeah, for sure. I come from money. That's me. But let me look at this. So health is the most precious thing in life, and yet more than anything else, we can take our health for granted. Many of us, the only time we think of our health is when we lose it. Then the realization hits us: without our health, we have nothing. There is an Italian proverb that speaks the truth about health for many of us. He who enjoys good health is rich, though he knows it is not. He who enjoys good health is rich, though he knows it not. So, you don't know. Okay, so while we rarely think of our health when we are well, you will have felt the truth of those words even when you had something minor, like a cold or a flu, and you were bedridden. When you are not well, all you want is to feel better, and nothing else matters other than having your health back again. Health is a gift of life. It is something you receive and continue to receive each day, in addition to everything else we do to be healthy. We have to be grateful for our health to continue to receive more health. Remember, whoever has gratitude for health or for anything will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for health, even what he or she has will be taken from her. Because how, because this book shows this, because this is the energy, this is the secret here. The secret. If you haven't watched the movie, The Secret, it's a really good movie to see. But basically, it's not true that the richer get richer and the poor get poorer. It's just whoever has the most gratitude for the situation. Now, You may know of people who choose a healthy lifestyle and yet still lost their health. Giving thanks in return for the health you are receiving is vital. When you are grateful for your health, you will not only maintain your current health, at the same time, you will set the magic in motion to increase the flow of health to you. Um, you will also begin to see improvements to your health happen right away. Little aches and pains, moles, scars, or marks will start to magically disappear, and you will notice your energy and happiness increase um, markedly. So basically, just as long as you keep on like praying and like, saying, I'm grateful that I am healthy, and then you just release it. You don't doubt things. Like, because, I was like thinking, I was thinking earlier today, and what it is that, like, doubt can be used in a way of protection. So when you are in doubt, you should use your doubt in a way, because the Bible says, you have to make, the enemy your friend. So what I thought of is just like, maybe we should do um, we should use our doubt like on our negative energies, so that way the negative energies don't manifest. Like, if you like are thinking like in your mind, like you're thinking about something that you want to manifest, like, oh, I'll get that new house, I'll get that new house, and then you have something here like saying, oh, maybe this will happen. You want to know what? Just doubt the fact that like anything negative will happen. Doubt the fact that anything negative will happen and remain positive. Doubt the fact that anything negative will happen. Because the more power your energy, the more what you put your energy into is what will grow. So you have to remember to take your energy away, so that way it doesn't grow faster. I don't know. But either way, I'll go ahead and continue reading this. Now, just remember that if you have any kind of fears, doubt your fears and accept, the good things. That's about using your discernment. That's how you use your discernment. Like you veto certain thoughts and you accept certain thoughts. Govern your body, I guess. I don't know. I guess, I don't know, I don't know. But either way, you may know of people who choose a healthy lifestyle, yet still giving thanks in return. Okay, we already read that. So, as you will learn in a later practice, through the daily practice of gratitude for your health, you can improve your eyesight, hearing, and all of your senses, along with every function in your entire body. And all of it happens like magic. Gratitude is a vaccine, an antitoxin, and an anti-aesthetic. That's said by John Henry Jowett in 1864 to 1923. And he was a preacher and a writer. But the degree that you are grateful for your health is the exact degree that your health will magically increase. And the degree that you are not grateful for this, and the degree that you're not grateful is the exact degree that your health will decrease. Living with a decreased amount of health means your energy, vitality, immune system's clarity of thought, and every other function of your body and mind will be weakened. So remember to be grateful for all things, right? Just be grateful for the fact that, you have like all of your appendages and Yep, everything's in order. Like, everything is like logically put in the places that it's supposed to be. So thanks for that. And thank you so much for like all of my toes, my fingers, my fingernails. Thank you for my liver, and thank you for my heart, and thank you for my lungs. Thank you for all of my body parts that help me be myself, so that way I can keep on being like who I am. Okay, so continuing, being grateful for your health ensures that you will continue to receive more health to be grateful for, and at the same time, it eliminates stress and tension in your body and mind. Scientific research studies have shown that stress and tension are at the root of many diseases. Studies have also revealed that people who practice gratitude heal faster and are likely to live 7 years longer. You can see in the state of your health right now how grateful you have been. You should feel amazing every day. If you feel heavy, like life feels like a real effort to get through, or if you don't feel young, or if you don't feel younger than your age, then you are living with decreased health. One of the major causes of this loss of vitality is a lack of gratitude. All that is all of that is about to change, though, because you are going to use gratitude's magical power for the health of your body. Start praying. Start appreciating. Don't hate, appreciate. All right. So now the magical health practice begins with reading through the following paragraphs about the health of your body. After you read through the italicized lines for a particular part of your body, close your eyes and mentally repeat the italicized line, feeling as grateful as you can for that part of your body. Remember that when you think about why you're grateful, it will help you feel gratitude more deeply. And the deeper you feel it, the faster you will feel and see the amazing results in your body. So just remember, remember the things that you're able to do because of your body parts. All of your body parts help you to do or help you to function properly. So, the fact that we can function properly is a blessing, like, some species aren't we're not blessed like us. Like, honestly, I was thinking, monkeys, they were chosen to become humans, and that's a real blessing for the monkey culture. But yeah. Anyways, now think about your legs and feet. They are your main form of transportation in your life. Think about all the things you use your legs for, like balancing, standing up, sitting down, exercising, dancing, climbing steps, driving a car, and most of all, the miracle of walking. Your legs and feet allow you to walk around your home, walk to the bathroom, and go to the kitchen, etc. So you have to think about why you're grateful for these things. I'm not gonna read through this part because it's kind of just repetitive. So now what I'll go ahead and do is to remember, just be grateful for that part of your body, right? Just be grateful for that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just be grateful for your body, right? Just be grateful for your health, and just keep on being grateful, because it's real. Your belief, what you believe is real. And that's probably the reason why people try to get like other people to like believe in what they believe, because it's just like what you believe puts power into something. So it's like when there's like a collective amount of belief in a particular thing, like maybe like like an outside, like a matrix god or something, then it's just like it's like it's not it's not 100. It's a little bit. Anyways, um. Anyways, but let's go ahead and see what these cards will have to say for you guys, and then we'll pull out a rune. We'll do another oracle. So we have, what's this? So excess. So stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessiveness, gluttony, burdens, worries, and the breaking point. This is why health wanted to come up. So health, this is about your health, right? So this is about feeling like very much weighed down here, just like trekking through water, honestly. And this is going to be due to stress, so you're going to want to watch yourself, like, drink water, and, like, try to, like rest yourself. And like, it took me a really long time to learn. It took me so long to learn, to realize that, like, everything out in this world, it's not like, it's not like, what, I used to think it was. Alright, so now we have the revolution. So, what's this? Transformation, a radical change. Give up the old and make way for the new. A quantum leap. This is a really cool card. So now there's just like this energy of like pent up stress to change. Now, change is going to help with this stress. There's going to be something that's going to need to change, and it's going to be like this feminine energy of waiting here. This is waiting. So there might be something that you could be like preparing yourself for. So, preservance, take care of essentials, restraint, leave well enough alone, moderation, and right timing. So sometimes, like, there's only so much you can do with the situation. Like, leave well enough alone. I had to learn that, like, even, like, as an artist. Because, not, like, it's not just artists who are perfectionists, right? So, like, anybody can be, like, a perfectionist. And people who kind of, like, work like this, or just, like, kind of, like, like, do stuff like this in regards to their life, it's like perfectionist energies of like, trying to like have like the perfect area for yourself, but not everything is going to be perfect. Like, not everything is going to be things it can be perfect. What you think is perfect, you can have it, but like, the things that, you have to kind of like, get through in regards to like, this this like course that we have to like live through. So yeah, I think that like it's just I don't know, because I don't know, I really don't know. Anyways, let me just keep on going with this reading. But this is also pushing upward. So steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, and receiving recognition. So now there's going to be an energy of like actually something like progressing. So, you don't have to stress, because things are actually moving upward. Things are coming up. Things are moving upward. But right now is a time to darkening of the light. So this is maintaining a low profile. This is looking inward first. Caution and moderation. difficulties, self-protection, subdue your brilliance. So this is gonna be about changing what your direction of what is your like, and where do you look, like, like, I mean, well, it's hard to explain because it's more like about like where do you feel in regards to your body, like, do you project outwards? Do you feel like you project outwards? And if you do, that means that you are paying attention to the things that are out here in this world. But when you are in a receptive mode, you kind of go back in your space, and you start to feel heavy. You start to feel heavy. So you can meditate even with your eyes open, but you just feel, because like, when you zone out, like, you kind of just end up like daydreaming. That's like a meditation. And those are like, downloads. But there's also like this energy of like needing to go within, and this can be like where like, things changed, where like, like instead of like projecting outward, you start receiving things on the inside, because projecting is just like, it can be like, I mean, projecting is good. Like, I mean, the divine masculine is not bad. There's nothing bad about the divine masculine or the divine feminine. There's nothing bad about that. So it's just about like, your current situation, and just like how Sadhguru said, like, we're all kind of like, we're all responsible. Like, I definitely feel like, like, I feel like, being responsible for my situation. I definitely feel responsible for my own situation that I'm in currently. And, everybody should feel responsible for like, the position that they're in right now in regards to of like taking responsibility for your own like, universe, for taking responsibility of your own realm. And that's like, what kings and queens do, and like emperors and empresses do. They take initiative, and they take responsibility, and they take ownership of the things that, that they are, right? So yeah. And I don't know what that had to do with, but either way, this is just going to be that shift, just going like changing. Like, what will happen was this change is going to be something that will be like, instead of like worrying about maybe like imperfections like out in this world, like instead of worrying about like, like facial blemishes, or worrying about like, things that like, that like, might feel like, it might feel like excessive or anything like that. Instead of worrying about those bad, like, instead of worrying about those health problems, go in the inside, because we have to also consider that everything is on the inside. Everything is on the inside, because on the inside of us is a bigger and greater space of us again. So now it keeps on going and going and going and going, because we're endless, and it is just like we're all like mathematical. We're all like just like, like honestly, like we are all very like, the universe is like very like because the universe is all logic. So like, everything is just like kind of like coding, if you think about it. Because even like DNA coding, that's a code. And then like and I guess like a computer is just like a manifested version of like our own simulation. But yeah, because this is a simulation. This is definitely a simulation. We're all Sims. Yeah, this is definitely just a simulation. My friend told me that. She's just like, we're all Sims. All right, so we have gathering together and then peace. So now, oh wow, look at this. This is so beautiful with these energies here. So yeah, oh wow, and then gathering together is going to fall over here. Now it's like, you know, this all of this water is flowing down, but it's like hard to reach you. Like the emotions, it's like, you know, it's like there's like this block energy. It's like it's just hard to reach you, like your thoughts. Like it can be hard to reach your mind. Your heart is trying to, you know, get some water to your mind, like, you know, because the mind and the heart actually do speak to each other. The heart actually does have like a neurons inside of it where it actually stores, like, you know, memories. So the heart can store memories just like the brain, and the heart can actually like send like electromagnetic pulses up to the brain to express the intuition, and that is like the physical form of, like, you know, of the of like, you know, as above so below. I mean, I guess, I don't know, but either way, um everything is like a manifestation, and everything is symbolic of like, you know, the one thing that really exists, and that's like, you know, God, and everything is God. So, you know, like, yeah. But either way, this is like, you know, you're having a lot of peace here. Once you change, you know, this, and, you know, you start, like, you know, like you let go of the stress, and you do like listen to your intuition, and you just start, like, you know, like just like resting, and like you don't even have to meditate on purpose. Meditation, like, I mean, meditation just means that you are detaching yourself from the thoughts and the anxiety and fears inside of your mind. Now, you're not anything besides what you feel in your present moment, because all things that come toward you are actually the past. And the only thing that is actually the present is when you are actually in a, like, you know, you are actually like in a full receptive mode, like, you know, you're kind of just being yourself, and you're not just like projecting things out into the world. Like all of these projections, they're all like literally like just you know, the past energy. So now we're waiting, and we're having like some kind of peaceful energy, because, you know, we've discovered the fact that, you know, this manifesting technique really does work. You know, these manifesting techniques, they do work. So yeah. But yes, your intuition, that's what this is trying to tell you, is here. You have massing, covering, unifying. Yeah, unifying, assembling. Yep, trying to get you to assemble here. Combining forces, you know, using the masculine and the feminine energy. We're using the masculine and the feminine energy, because the feminine energy, like too much of the feminine energy, like, you know, like you start, like, you know, being in your mind, or like, you know, you start feeling your feelings, and like maybe, like, you know, you need to protect yourself a little bit, so you shine a little bit of light on things, and you feel like better, so that way, you know, you can just balance things out, you know, like, you know, and like that light can be like, you know, something here where um, I don't know, but I don't know, but either way, let's go ahead and pull out like a rune for y'all's, and I'll have to see to a chart. And now, as you and the change is going to be you going into your own peace. And as this happens, like, I mean, yes, there will be a waiting period, and there will be things that you will be able to expect, and this will bring you peace. So, you know, just remember to believe it, so that way you achieve it. The Empress is the one that believes in herself, and remember that what you believe in is like true. Like what you believe in, what you really believe in is what's gonna happen. I promise. Like, I mean, if the more you believe, the more it'll achieve. You know, and the more you doubt, the more you doubt. But anyways, so let's go ahead and see what kind of runes. This, 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 and that is it. And then this, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I saw it, and then I didn't even look, and I grabbed it. But this is, I think this is transportation, and I actually have this on my thumb. But there's some kind of movement, and then this is elk. So I don't know. I think this is destiny. This is guru. This is sun. So this is like unknown. So there's like the energy of the moon here. Oh, the moon comes in twice. So there's like this energy of, wow, this is like prophetic energy, because as I like leaned down on my bed, my prophecy stone just came on down onto my right arm, my right elbow. So that shows that there's going to be a turning point in regards to the masculine energy, and it's going to be a prophesized thing. So there is going to be a turning point that is going to be prophesied. That is like that. Yeah, there is going to be a turning point in regards to the masculine energy, whether you might like take a wrong turn, or there's going to be something that turns. And I just saw 3131, so, and then the sun here. So yeah, so let's go ahead and see what we have. So that means if it's the masculine energy, there's going to be a turning point out in this world. In this world. Okay. So this one is, right. This one is transformation. Oh, this is actually transformation. Uncontrolled forces change. So this is actually out of your control. Wow. So that's change. Sheesh. Change. Wow. Alright, now, a big change will happen when you start listening to your intuition too. But now we have, what is this one? This one is defense, independence, protection. So this is like masculine energy, so courage. You know, with that elk is very like, you know, like is a very like very strongly beautiful masculine kind of figure. It also is like the energy that brings you in. It like subdues, and it brings you, and it calls you to a mission. But then what is this one? This is awakening, transformation, and then balance, point, and then breakthrough. So now this shows the fact that there's going to be a change in regards to the masculine energy here, because this is about protection. So there's going to be a change. There's transformation surrounding this masculine energy here. And then this is an arrow. So it is going to be loyalty, authority, sacrifice, justice. So something here that is true, something here that is real. And this is going to be a lot, this is bringing a lot of clarity here for you. So now, this is about believing in these things, or maybe, I don't know if it's bringing clarity, but let's see what this is. It's rebirth, magic. Wait, no, that's not it. This is it, yeah. Okay. It says success, life force, victory, and sensuality. So there's going to be a success now. It's going to, there's still a turning point. Now this is like very unknown because I grabbed both of like the ones that mean nothing. Now this means that there's like that this like, you know, it's either just like blank energy, or like I didn't need too many, or the fact that, well, like I kind of feel like it's just like things aren't necessarily like like known here. Like not everything is known, but there's still this energy of success and happiness. After this change, there's a lot of change here. This is change, this is change, and this is change. This is masculine energy, and this is also masculine energy, and this is just showing like the fact that like it's just, yeah, masculine energy is changing, and it's going to be a lot to do with, like, you know, making sure that you believe, and it could have something to do with your health. So make sure that you are like practicing, like, healthy thoughts for yourself, because you know your thoughts are very, 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 very important to everything. You know, you are if you need to think and believe in good and healthy things for yourself. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get out some karma cards. And I also have this one on my nail. What does this one mean? So this one was, this is ancestors, inheritance, and heritage and home. So there could be something about, like, you know, the masculine energy in regard. This could be in regards to like something that is like in regards to like the root chakra, like something here where maybe something is given to you by your family, or or there's something here about like maybe like it's about like, you know, like family. I don't know, like maybe family, like family uh like passed down family diseases and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and see. But by, like, you know, thinking about these positive thoughts, you lead an example, and by, like, you know, making this a priority for yourself first, it creates a healthier and more balanced foundation for the world when you go and help yourself first. So thank you so much for, you know, relying on your own manifestation to create a beautiful world for yourself. So, you know, this world, you can't only be out in this world like without like spiritual guidance. Like everybody should have spiritual guidance. But anyways, patiently. So now there's going to be something here that's going to be patient, like you'll have to wait for it. And what you want, get what you need. So the second house. So this is about finances and your beliefs. So now there's this patience. Now remember to not be like too patient, right? Because then, like, you know, you'll just end up like waiting. But just you know, like but be patient, because there's going to be this energy of patience, and don't think that you're going to have to wait like forever. Now, as a life or death issue, getting and using power, use other people's resources. So now this is kind of like a frantic kind of energy here. Now there might be like this energy of like needing to really get to something here. But remember to use your belief, because you have your own power. Everybody has their own power. If you can believe, you have power inside of you. If you believe in something, you have power, okay? So what you are, or who you are, your desires, your actions, who you are. This could be about accepting who you are, or something about what you want here. Now this could be in regards to what you want, like what you really want here, like what you truly want, and like your action. So now there could be like, you know, there could be an acting, like there could be acting upon this, in like a very hasted way here. Yes. But it shows the fact that, you know, this is a life or death situation. So it just kind of shows like that chaotic, like back and forth. With patience there, it just shows the fact that maybe you're like, oh my God, when is this going to happen? But it's like about like what you want here for yourself. And now have faith in it. So have faith in it. Do not worry about it. You know, don't worry about this. Don't feel frantic. They don't want you to do this. You have like the energy of a dragon protecting you here. So the North Node. So the North Node, this is like, you know, like you don't have to feel scared. You are, you know, your North Node is the energy of like, you know, you following your calling. You know, there's a trumpet on my TV, so you're like following, you know, Archangel Gabriel is singing on the TV. So this is like the judgment call. You know, you have to make the judgment. You have to use your discernment, and you have to make the judgment to like not allow, you know, these worries to get like a hold on you, because you know your beliefs are powerful. But anyways, let's go ahead and see. And remember, like, you know, believe in good things. Believe in beautiful things. Thank you for all of the beautiful things that we all create for us to see. Thank you for all the beautiful things that we create for us to see. All right, so let's look at this and then learn or teach. Be positive about and grow and expand. So now there might be things that you have learned, like, or maybe that you have to learn because you are being patient here. So with this, you might have to learn and you might have to be positive. So this means you have to be open. So that way you can grow, like, because like, you know, the energy of growing and expanding is like the fact that you are universal and you are endless. Like, no matter what, it is like mathematically drawn out on a freaking chalkboard. Like, you know, you can put yourself like literally on a chalkboard, like you're a mathematical equation. And the more positive that you are, and the sooner that you start being positive, the better things will be for you. So remember to stay positive. Thank you so much for all of you guys being positive about yourself, about your situation. You know, just remain positive because, you know, like, I mean, there is no like really good or bad. It's just about like, you know, what is too much and what is too little. You know, like sometimes we have too much of this and not enough of that, and that's just like is imbalanced. So balance is perfect. That's what's perfect. People want to think that people want to be perfect. What will be perfect is when people are balanced. So now, the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of and control the situation. So maybe this person may want to have the highest aspects or like an extraordinary power of prayer. Yeah, right, because the extraordinary power of prayer and the highest and lowest aspects of and control the situation. So that makes, I resonate with this card so much because it's just like, you know, prayer is very, 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 very powerful. And like, if you pray on your situation and you release it and just keep on, you know, being grateful. And remember to stay and remain grateful because, you know, gratitude is about being thankful and being happy. Like, that's, I don't understand everything, but the highest and lowest aspects of. So like, the higher, you think that this is going to turn out, the more likely it will turn out, because you have to also remember, like, you create your own, like, power of probability, because your thoughts, they have like their own vibrational energies. They can actually be physically, they could probably be physically, like, probably they are probably like physical, like they're like physical waves. I mean, we can't see them probably because they're just so, like, like, I mean, I'm sure maybe, like, maybe we'll be able to see like the waves in some kind of way, in some form. So like, maybe we'll be able to like actually like see it, because like how like in, like, like those magic shows, or like not magic shows, but in like those magic movies like Harry Potter, or like, like Super Saiyan kind of, like, shows, like how they can, like, shoot, like they can blast energies like out of their hands, because we can do that too. We can blast energy out of our hands. That's like a literal thing, but I don't think that we can see it. Maybe, like, in like a different dimension, it's there. But anyways, and those are your Reiki powers. If you look into your hands and you feel your chi, you can literally feel, like, your chi. You just have to put your awareness in your fingertips. And it starts to tingle. Anywhere your awareness is, it shows tingling. It's because, like, there's like this actual, like, physical, like, thing that's actually happening, like, with your awareness. Your awareness is like, there is like this physical thing, like, your body is like a body, but your awareness is also like a physical thing too. Like, your awareness can move around your body, and your awareness can move, like, out of your body. And when your awareness is all out here, like, then, like, you can get lost out here. Like, your awareness can get lost, like, out in, like, the world. So that's the reason why you have to, like, remain positive, and not to, like, put your energy out and, like, to the world. And also to meditate, so that way you can put your awareness back into your own body. So yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, that's all that I'm gonna do for you guys, because I'm a little bit tired now. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope that all of this information has helped you. And I hope that you guys have, like, a great night, a great life, and just enjoy being yourself. And take this power and take this knowledge and use it in the best ways for yourself. And remember to give to yourself first, because you are the most important person and the most important character in your life. So remember that, because you're your own main character, and you are your own star. So remember that. Alright, you guys? So I'll talk to you guys whenever I post another reading, or if you want to go watch another one of my readings, then you can do that too. But either way, you guys have a great day, and thank you again for being a part of this beautiful, beautiful simulation. All about love.